What's good, YouTube? Dre here with Different Gaming. Going to be bringing out a combo video. Now, before I hop into the combo video, I'm on top of being mandated. I'm going to try to put out a combo video a day. This first one is going to be not really the first one, but like the first two or three are going to be like the most simplest, straightforward combos. Um, for those that are just picking up the deck that want to learn the deck. Um, Then later down on the week, which I have Wednesday, Thursday, no, Thursday, Friday off. So Thursday, Friday would be like the big days where I'm live streaming, putting out more content. We we slowly, like fucking slow, trying to get everything to where I would like it to be. Um, that's for another video though. Before I hop into the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. And let's hop right into it. So this will be just fallen dragon and white, or fallen of the white dragon. If you have just this card and no other engine or as extender, or basically just no way to play, because if you can't fuse, then you're just behind. So fallen of the white dragon kind of helps Dracotail with that issue. And then on top of that, um, this is Magistus Dracotail. So this will show you how the next bridge will, how Magistus bridges into um, Dracotail. So if Fallen of White is your only normal summon it because it locks you. If you don't know what the card do, I will go over the new cards that will be seen in the combo videos. This card is always treated as Fallen Albaz. If this card is in your hand, you can send one monster that mentions Fallen Albaz from your extra deck to the graveyard for cost. Special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except level 8 fusion or synchro monsters. Now, just that part alone, the level 8 fusion or synchros, the synchro part is what really matters. The synchro really matters because, as we all know, there's a lot of fusion, branded fusion support and stuff that locks you into strictly fusions. But you can still go into synchros, but you just can't because you're fusion locked. Fallen of the White Dragon stops that. So we start by normal summoning Fallen, special summon Incredible Ecclesia. Incredible Ecclesia becomes very good post burst. And then we're going to synchro summon for Zeroa, the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. If this card is synchro summon, you can equip one Magistus monster from your extra deck to this card. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with the same card type, Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link, as a Magistus monster card in your spell trap zone. So it doesn't restrict it to monsters because that would just be OP and it'll probably get banned. But as you see in the name, Calamity. We know in the past, cards with Calamity typically are floodgates. But this card is very good. I've been playtesting with my boy Cam, and this card really does put in a lot of work, especially if you equip or have the right magic monster card in the spell trap zone. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Magistus card you control for cost and destroy it. And if you do special summon this card, and you're probably wondering like, oh, well, where do you go from here? I'm about to show you. So It takes a spellcaster tuner. Um, don't let that fool you. Just because it's a Magistus monster, it doesn't take a Magistus tuner. It takes a spellcaster tuner. So any spellcaster tuner works. Use the effect, equipped Artemis. And then Artemis effect, when it is equipped to a monster, and a Magistus monster, equipped to a monster, you can add one Magistus monster from your deck to your hand. So you add the new spoon. Spoon, you can discard the card and activate one of the effect. Add one Magistus monster from your deck to your hand, except itself. Have the attack of one face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Both effects are very good, and it has a graveyard effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard for cost, then target one face-up monster you control, equipped it with one Magistus monster from your extra deck or graveyard. And you can only use each effect once per turn. Then you activate the spoon. Spoon gets you Crowley. Crowley triggers. And remember, you still have 4 other cards in your hand. This is all this so far is just off of one card. Remember, and keep that in mind. Then you use Crowley, the fusion summon, the synchro, and itself for the new Invoke Magis's Omega. It takes Alistair, the Invoker, and you're thinking, well, this says Crowley. Alistair is treated as Alistair. Crowley is treated as Alistair, the Invoker, while it's face up on the field. So it allows you to go into invoked stuff. So one out takes an Alistair, one fusion synchro XYZ or link. You don't use the effect, but you use Zero's graveyard effect to target the Omega, and then Omega triggers, which if this card is special summon, you can target one fusion synchro XYZ or link monster in your graveyard, one monster on the field, banish them. If this fusion summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 spellcaster monster from your deck. Then you can equip this card to it as an equipped spell and gives it 1,000 attack. That will special summon out Lucius. And then Omega becomes equipped. Lucius triggers to add you Phimina. And then you use Phimina to go into Zerora. Then Lucius will set Rahu. And then before you do anything else, you'll use Zerora to equip the Artemis. Because this is now your negate. And then Rahu, you send Urgula so you can get the Phimina back. And then you have multiple targets in hand. So if your other cards are dead, like of course the fool was, you can send one off for the Rahu, then send the other 2 for material. Then Lion, target your Phimina, your Ecclesia, and Omega. It really doesn't matter. Um, you can target these 3 as long as you target the Phimina. You can target the Fallen for a follow-up. Instead of for these 2, you can do Lucius and Fallen and Crowley, Fallen and the Synchro. This just gives me a spellcaster in hand because I have a dragon. Then you set Flame. Then you use Urgula, put it to the bottom, get the Lucius for more for another name. So you can fight Mana, use Lion, and then you can use all 3 from hand. and then you use spoon. Spoon will equip the XYZ. So this way, Zeroa, when it negates, it can send the XYZ instead. So on your follow up, you have Artemis Search, you have Lucius, you have Ecclesia, because your opponent definitely will have more than monsters than you. Granted, you get another turn if you don't stop them, and then you have Flame for spell negate. And that is off of one card. You get a negate, you get a spell negate, you get fusion, and you have insane follow up because you can still Arthalion on your opponent's turn and be able to get your fallen and get your Crowley, and then Crowley be able to go into another fusion. So hope y'all enjoy the combo video. Hope this helps anyone that is looking to play Magistus Dracotail. Um, smash that like, and until next time, peace.